Window cleaner, $4.29. Power mop, $17.69. Pine Sol, $7.99. All-purpose cleaner, $4.59. Disinfecting wipes, $5.29. Wood polish, $6.19. Stainless steel wipes, $5.19. Stain remover, $1.29. Toilet bowl cleaner, $3.19. Mold and mildew remover, $6.29. I think we're ready to clean a house. Got Mr. Clean to clean other surfaces, soft scrub to clean the showers. Oh yeah, we need some Comet for a little bit of abrasiveness. Lysol to disinfect. Then we got Easy Off for the oven. We got Windex for the windows and mirrors. We got Clorox for the bleach foaming so we can get the tubs and the toilets and the sinks and the tiles. Then we got a bunch of wipes. Can't forget wipes to get all this stuff mixed into one smelling goodness in the house. Can't forget inside the toilet. Need this to scrub around and clean the toilet. Then we got to clean the air. Got to clean the air with this one too. At this point, I'm not cleaning the air. I'm cleaning my feelings. Really? We need all of this? Modern cleaning has somehow convinced us that we need a cleaner for every surface in our house. But what if I told you that you could actually clean for a fraction of the price of all of this? Let's see the ingredients in this. Caution. So made without parabens, which is good. But if you look at the ingredients, it contains fragrance. So you don't know what the fragrance is. Uh-oh. What about this one? Uh-oh. What about this one? There's nothing? No ingredients? Oh gosh. How about this one? Uh-oh. That doesn't look so good. Caution. You know, most of the cleaning products that I buy are not even in the cleaning aisle. They're actually over in the baking aisle. Come on, I'll show you. Baking, cooking. Oh, here we are. Salad dressing. Oh yeah, that's what we need. Right here. Vinegar. This is gonna last you a long time. $4.79. Yeah, remember that mold cleaner we found? This stuff works better. Oils. Olive oil. $7.59. Remember that wood polish? This works better. And you can dilute it with some distilled water. And just put some essential oils if you really want that lemony scent. Flour and sugar. Baking soda. Remember that Comet stuff? This stuff works better. You can just sprinkle it in the toilet to reduce odors. There's hundreds of uses. Baking soda, $1.99. Before leaving the cleaning aisle, what you want to pick up is some dish soap. Dish soap is your go-to for making all-purpose cleaners. All you have to do is put a little bit, like a couple of drops, into an empty bottle. Fill it up with water. You can clean just about anything. Okay, here's Dawn dish soap. It's at $6.19, but I would actually prefer the Palmolive because it's pure and clear of unnecessary ingredients, and it's $4.39. But if you want to sanitize, what we're going to find is over in the first aid aisle. Okay. Wellness. Here's what we're going to need. Right here on the bottom shelf. This 70% is perfect, and it's $3.29. When you're making your all-purpose cleaner, like I said, you just need a couple of drops of dish soap and water, and then just put in maybe a tablespoon of this rubbing alcohol, and that will be enough for the entire bottle. Another great disinfectant, which could use its own bottle by itself, is hydrogen peroxide, 3%. If you get a higher concentration, just dilute it with distilled water. So instead of using that mop, I would use a rubber mop.
So here's the mop I was talking about. It's just a pole, and this whole piece is rubber. And so if I'm going to mop the floor, I'll use the bucket and then just a couple of drops of dish soap. And that's enough to fill an entire bucket of cleaner, wood cleaner, or floor cleaner. Okay, and then this water will be clean with the clean rag. And then you use the rag, and then when you're done using the rag, you just get another rag so that this stays clean. Put this over the mop like that. See, it stays on there.
I would just pick up an essential oil. You see this one says 100% pure essential oil. That's what you're looking for. You don't want a bunch of ingredients, just real simple, so that you can mix it with any type of cleaner you have and it'll give you that scent.
Here's drywall screen. This is a 220 grit. This is a finer grit so that it won't scratch the inside of your toilet, the porcelain. And you can just wet it, use it really lightly, and it will remove the rings inside the toilet. This is another brand that I'm used to using, 3M, the 220 fine grit. Quad Zero steel wool pads. So if you have stains in your sink or anything like that, this will not scratch your sink. So you just take off a little tiny bit, like maybe like that much, and then you can take out those stains, and then you throw this away because it's steel, so it's gonna rust. So just throw it in the garbage or the compost. I mean, it's compostable. This is also a really great tool, a razor blade. Like if you want to get the glass inside the oven, this is really helpful. So instead of using those wipes, use terry towels, or you can use microfiber cloths or some old t-shirts. The terry towel cloth, this is 100% cotton, can be washed over and over again. And you can use these microfiber cloths to absorb water or cleaners really quickly to make dry surfaces. And you can reuse old towels that you have and you're not going to use it for your body anymore. You can use it to clean the house. If you're cleaning with an oil-based cleaner like the olive oil, you would probably want to use like paper towel. And I know this is wasteful, but it's because the oil can get into the rags and it can go all over your washer. So that's why I just recommend the paper towel. So I use these bottles, I get them on Amazon, and I just fill it with water completely to about here. Then I put a little bit of rubbing alcohol right here, just maybe like a couple of capfuls. And then I'll use the dish soap, just a little bit in here. This is from the Dollar Tree, but you can get any kind of dish soap. And then I mix it, and then this is my all-purpose cleaner. It'll clean glass, it'll clean wood, it'll clean countertops, bathrooms, sinks, toilets, shower. To keep in here is vinegar. Water stains is like a mineral that's left behind, and vinegar is an acid, so it breaks it down. So you see how there's like, this is starting to get white. It's from water mineral buildup. So you can just spray vinegar on it, let it sit for a little while. It'll break down the mineral, and then you can just wash it away. And then it also works for mold, preventing mold. So vinegar is a great addition to your caddy. You can reuse a cup and then keep your drywall screen in here, a sponge, maybe an old toothbrush for getting those small corners, a straw cleaner for getting into hard to reach places. Maybe a brush like this is super helpful. And keeping it in something like this is nice because it doesn't, all the wet doesn't go down into your caddy. It just stays in here. And then you should have a separate cup for your toilet bowl brush. This is a multi-purpose type of brush. I find this really helpful, or you could just use a standard toilet bowl brush. To keep your cleaning products organized, I use a rolling cooler, and this is the kind that has the zipper so you can store different things like gloves or different brushes and like straw cleaners. This is the Quad Zero Steel Wool, and I just put it in a separate bag here just to use a little bit of it. And so you can do things like this to keep it organized. If a lot of what I'm talking about today is going way over your head, pick up The Art of Cleaning by Tatiana Morris. Yes, that's me. And it goes through my history on how I got started in the cleaning industry with my mom. And we have just several stories about different things that have happened over the years. And it has also in the back some cleaning tips and recipes. When I compared the cost per use over a year of weekly cleaning, my simple cleaning kit came out to less than half of the cost of a typical modern cleaning kit.
Modern cleaning is trying to convince us that we need all of these cleaning products to clean every surface in our home, but I would disagree. I think that simple is better and old-fashioned is in, because it's better on your wallet. You can clean without all of these toxins, and it's better for you, your pets, your kids, your environment, so you're not breathing in all this stuff. It can be really overwhelming looking at all this stuff, and I want to make it more simple for you. So if you like videos like these, be sure to subscribe and tap the notification bell too to be notified of my next video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care.